So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we've got 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge in the middle at the bottom, and above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for the car. They are 76,406. You can change information that's displayed there by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo and phone controls, including voice activation for the phone, which you can only use after you pair your phone to the car, of course, which is done by hitting the phone button and then following the instructions on the screen just here. So obviously at the moment we're not going to pair a phone. When it comes to your music in this car, we have of course got the radio. This car has got FM, as you can see. We've also got AM as well, and every push of the radio button will take you round in a circle. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player, which you can see just here.
No USB device.
We've also got, I was about to say USB, which you can plug in. We've got auxiliary input, and as you can see on the screen, Bluetooth audio as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your own music in this car. And again, all of that is done using the buttons down this side just here, with the main volume for the stereo. We then have deadlocks, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside, with our hazard warning lights, of course. And then the air conditioning for the car. So you can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in, and the temperature. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set over here. And then down the bottom here, we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is turned off when that light shows. And we have a 5-speed manual gearbox, and then lastly a 12-volt charging socket and the auxiliary and USB inputs I mentioned a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.